Hi guys, this is Maria Guild here. Thanks so much for watching. So today I want to share with you my top 5 tips for having a productive day. I'm actually going to just list them off super quickly and then you can go ahead and stop the video and have a productive day. Or you can keep watching and hear me expound a little bit on them. All right, here goes. Number 1, wake up early. Number 2, write down your goals for the day. Have a plan for your day. Number 3, get some form of exercise or workout in every day. It clears your mind and helps you focus. Number 4, avoid social media or time wasters until the evening or whenever your designated time is to relax. Number 5, stay focused and make good use of your time. Voila, you'll have a productive day. All right, those were my top 5 tips, and I want to expound a little bit on them. So number 1 I had is wake up early. Now, I had a lot of experience with that last year, and I was waking up really early. So when I say wake up early, that doesn't mean it has to be at the crack of dawn. And I learned that kind of the hard way. Everybody's body type is different. Everybody needs a different amount of sleep. And just because like CEO so-and-so goes jogging at 4 a.m. in the morning doesn't necessarily mean that that is going to be good for you or work for your body. I also say that 97% of people need a full 8 hours of sleep. And there is a small percentage of people that are just fine on 6. So know your body type, you know. You may be one of those people who really need a full night's sleep. So I learned a lot about that. And one thing I really had to make sure I was doing if I wanted to wake up early, I don't wake up quite as early as I used to. I used to wake up around 4 o'clock. Now, you know, I don't. But here's some tips I learned. I go to bed early, really early. Number 2, I had to really make sure I was getting all my sleep at night. Because if you're not sleeping the full night, then your body's not healing itself, it's not repairing itself, and you're gonna end up sick. I was sick so much last year. So you really have to be careful with that one. Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna wake up at the crack of dawn, because that's what successful people do, which is what I did. So listen to your body, but I still believe that waking up early is really helpful in being productive. And one of the main things is that I feel too in getting up early is making your day top heavy. So that's one thing that I really tried to do. I structured my day so that I would get my workouts in early and some work in early too, so that even before 8 a.m. or before I took the kids to school, I was already productive and I got things out of the way that I knew I wouldn't fit in at other times of the day. You know, if you're trying to fit your workout in the afternoon or in the evening, chances are you're gonna be tired or your kids are gonna have games, and it is harder to fit that in, at least for me. That's what I found, and I'm sharing with you my tips. Okay, writing down our goals was tip number 2. And I have found that using your smartphone really helps. So I try and write a list of goals the day before. I try and have a plan. Sometimes I don't. And I have found clearly the days I don't have a plan, I haven't planned my day, and the days I do plan, I'm way more productive. So I know it works. Writing down your goals and planning them works really good. Avoiding social media, I think, is important too, because it's a time waster. And I believe we all need downtime. We all need to make some time to relax. So make a set time for that, and then save all your kind of time wasters for that time. All right. The other thing was exercise, and I just wanted to say really quickly about exercise. It really doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to have a gym membership. You don't have to be doing some crazy workouts. Even if you're just going for a walk every day, or, you know, walking up and down your staircase. I think in this country, we are so extreme with things, and I think it becomes difficult for people when they can't reach this level of extremeness. Then they feel bad, and then they don't end up doing anything. So I want to say to you that exercise does not have to be painful. It does not have to be extreme for you to just be getting some physical activity in every day. So think about it more that way. Think about it just being active and getting some form of activity in every single day. And that's really good for you and great for you and healthy for you. And it doesn't have to be super hard, guys. Okay. And then the other thing I've really been learning and working on is staying focused. That's something I struggle with immensely. Like, it is so easy for me to flip from here and flip and, go over there. And I walk into one room and then I'm, oh my God, I need to do all this. I need to clean all that. And then someone calls and I'm like, okay, I need to go and help you, Anyways, it's a huge hindrance to productivity if you are focused on too many things at once. And I read this really neat story about a lion trainer, and they say one of their most important tools in going into the ring or den of lions is a stool, believe it or not, because the stool has 4 points, and apparently when they hold the stool in front of the lion's face, they get so confused trying to focus on those 4 different things that they are literally subdued and they almost become paralyzed. And I was finding that for me, if I am trying to focus on way too many things, then I become incredibly overwhelmed and literally unproductive because I am not, I'm not focused on one thing and getting that done. When you're trying to focus on too many things, it's very easy to become overwhelmed. So those are my tips. I hope they're helpful, and have a great productive day. Bye.